guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna watch Legacies episode 12 and 13, season 1. Let's get right into it. They're type cute, honestly.
I detest creepy crawling.
Oh nah, that's a lot of oh nah, ew.
Dorian, these are mini plagues. The river must have swept the urn downstream, and these plagues are a harbinger of whatever monsters come for it. $10, I know what it is.
Why do I think I know what it is too? I feel like I know what it is. Is it a mummy?
No. It's a gambling atrocity on wheels.
So wait, it's a girl and it's all the girls in this episode and Caleb and Alart. I'm guessing we're not gonna see Landon and Ralph in this episode, or either MG. This is really awkward, bro.
Finger going up in smoke.
Wait, are you passive-aggressively referring to that fire in my dorm room 3 years ago?
You mean the one you set on purpose to sabotage our spring break trip with our dad? No, Hope. Why would I talk about that?
So that's why she have beef with Hope.
From all this awkwardness.
We're not awkward.
Not awkward at all.
That's a fact. My son Caleb speaking of straight facts right now. I ain't gonna lie, I would be terrified because I hate bees.
Southwest Asia, I mean, they shouldn't even be on this continent.
Oh, it's Hornet.
You're literally getting geekier by the minute, Dr. Ass.
Again, Caleb speaking of facts right now. Caleb is my person in this episode right now. Damn.
We need to find your dad.
Are they doing like the natural disaster? No, not natural disasters.
The fire station?
We barely
Wait.
just survived a biblical plague. For the last time, I didn't.
So they are doing the 10 Commandments. So it has to be a mummy, because the only thing that I can relate to is a pharaoh or a mummy.
First marriage. And Caleb here is
My boyfriend.
Hey, when you're good, you're good.
Yo, Caleb is definitely my favorite character this episode. Oh damn, he's here.
Look, but that guy over there was outside of Sayla's house when we were in Kansas with the fake gas leak.
He said, "Oh look, what's wrong with him, bro? He is not being sneaky at all, bro. Alike is completely different in this show than the Alike we knew in Vampire Diaries." Yeah, honestly, I know it was a mummy.
So you came in from Raleigh on a road trip with your family?
Roanoke.
Roanoke. Sorry. You ever been to Kansas?
Oh yeah. Luckily, Hope gave him the heads up, so at least he's well prepared for his answers and questions.
A simple day with my family. I lost half of my stuff in that fire, including the only painting I made with my dad. Why would I do that to myself?
That's a good point. Nobody would do that to herself, and plus she really loved her dad, so I don't think she would have did that. I feel like somebody else did that. Probably Josie.
Or perhaps your school for supernatural children?
It knows about the supernatural kids. Crazy.
Sit from memory.
Because someone may recognize them for what they are. Harbingers.
Of what?
Seriously? I mean, this is obviously the work of a mummy.
Called it. I knew it was a mummy.
Okay, I know you don't remember our trip to Kansas clearly, but that field that we woke up in Georgia, that's where the portal to Malivore is. It's hidden in plain sight by a company called Triad. Look familiar?
Oh, so they said that in the Lizzie episode too. They said that Triad was attacking the Supernaturals. So I'm guessing they're trying to wake up Malivore with the keys. So they are the bad guys.
Was from going, then why were you so mean to me after? I'll tell you why. Because you were guilty.
Girls, quiet back there, please.
Seriously.
I wasn't mean to you. You were mean to me.
Because you were telling people about my episode.
So that's why she's mean to Hope, because Hope basically snitched on her about her bipolar. I'm really thinking it's Josie, honestly.
Okay, you're fine.
And Monday morning, I want you to go in that office and demand a raise. Do not take no for an answer. And make sure they don't try to stiff you for bonuses to make up for it, okay? Because, you know, they do that.
I love Caleb this episode. Caleb is definitely MVP this episode, bro. For just what he's doing right now.
Resistance malady.
Yo, that's a thing. Resistance mentality. Just do it on any part of your body, and you're resistant to anything. Why don't they use that often? I'm tired of these guys one-shotting monsters.
Hope we never have to see each other again. And I hope I never get assigned to look into your school. That'd be a real shame.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he's gonna be the big bad of this season. So wait, hold up. What if there's no toilet paper around? How would he come back? Would he just come back naked without any toilet paper or anything?
Caleb?
Yep. Nice bling. Don't mind if I do.
Caleb is definitely MVP this episode for sure. I'm guessing only Gemini twins can defeat the mummy. So if you can't absorb magic, you just straight up can't defeat this guy. Or maybe there's another spell that can defeat him.
Okay. So where is she?
So wait, they just straight up forgot Dorian and Emma just like that. Like they're not even looking for them. Oh man. Oh, so they got
Dorian and Emma.
Exactly. You shouldn't have left without them in the first place. This wouldn't have happened. Oh damn, bro. This could easily be resolved. He has supernatural beings in his car. Just blow them away. And Caleb can just easily use his vampires and just run after them and just break their necks or something. I wonder why does he want to earn, honestly? Does he have some kind of relationship with Malivore? Does he just want to see all the supernatural beings die on the earth or something?
I want to thank you for today. And God knows what's coming next, but you really showed me what you're made of.
Facts. He's MVP this episode. I don't care. He's really the MVP.
Hope. Why lie?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Oh, she finally getting confronted by both of them. Let's see why did she do it?
I didn't. I started the fire.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that she started the fire.
Doubt how could I be obsessed with somebody who would say such mean things about my twin?
But I didn't.
I know. I just made it up.
Why?
Because I didn't want Lizzie to know the truth. I had a crush on you.
Oh, so she had a crush on Hope. It makes sense because in the alternate universe episode, we saw that she kind of was giving the flirty eyes to Hope. So it makes sense that she has a crush on Hope. But I always see them as sisters because like I like treat them like triplets, honestly.
Because my whole life, anytime I've ever liked anyone, you go for them. And you always win.
It makes sense why she did it though. I'm not gonna judge her on why she did it, but you shouldn't have did that, bro. Like you shouldn't have started beef like that.
I kissed Alaric. And it was days ago when that magical slug was in me, but that's no excuse.
Oh damn, that's crazy. Yeah, this gonna start some kind of controversy between him and Alaric. I wonder if she don't tell him he wasn't infected by the slug.
Did Rick have a slug in his ear when he kissed you?
Damn, bro. Yeah. Yep. He deserved that. He deserved that, honestly. I don't blame Dorian for quitting either. He deserved that. He even when he wasn't there, he was still kind of flirting with his girl. Yeah, damn. It seems like he has some kind of connection to Malivore. Alright, guys, that was another episode of Legacy. This episode, I wouldn't say this episode is my favorite episode. I would say it's probably my least favorite episode. Either that or it's probably the one with the genie. But this episode added a lot to the main story. We found out about a little bit more about the villain. I guess he's gonna be the villain of this season, Clark. It seems like he hates supernatural beings and he wants to resurrect Malivore so he can destroy all supernaturals. And he was really a good antagonist this episode. It seems like he was always one step ahead of Alark this episode. Also, the villain, the monster of the week that we got this episode was a mummy. I figured it was a mummy ever since I saw like all the different signs of like the 10 Commandments and stuff like that. Is it 10 Commandments? Yeah, I think it's the 10 Commandments. Also we got to see a little bit of like Hope, Josie, and Lizzie this episode. Like it seems like something happened to them back in their past. Like there was a room filled with a lot of Hope stuff and Lizzie stuff, and Josie was the one that ended up burning all of it because she had a crush on Hope. I didn't see that one coming, honestly. It makes sense though, because in the alternate universe episode, she did have a crush on Hope. She was giving Hope googly eyes and all. So it made sense that she had a crush on Hope. But I always saw them as sisters, honestly, and the show kind of treats them like sisters. Also we got to see a little bit of Caleb this episode. And honestly, Caleb is the MVP of this episode because he was spitting straight facts throughout the whole episode. He was on point with everything, and he was just straight up funny this episode. Also, we got to see Dorian and Emma's relationship, how Alark affected it, and Emma just straight up told Dorian about her kissing Alark, and Dorian just quit. He punched Alark in the face and he quit. As he should, by the way, because Alark was flirting with Emma a little bit this episode too. So I didn't blame him for that. But my overall rating for this episode, I would definitely give it probably a 6.5 out of 10 because honestly, this is probably my least favorite episode out of all of them. But let's get right into the next episode.
Locator spell didn't work.
If you can't find them, it means someone's cloaking them.
Or they're dead. I'm aware.
Wow. So is this episode going to be a big mystery story on where they at? Oh, the first person they found is Rob.
MG. Landon.
Hey, what's going on?
What happened to them? What happened to all of them? It seems like they got captured or something, and MG and Landon is like they're still captured, and Landon and Ralph escaped.
To shift back before the full moon was over, leaving you like this.
Oh, so he still has the mind as a werewolf, but he just shift back because like he immediately an emotional experience.
We'll do everything we can to help you, but you need to tell us exactly what happened.
You were supposed to be here on campus for spring break with Landon and MG, and now we can't find either one of them.
Oh, so this is like the boys' version of what happened last episode. It's gonna show their perspective on what happened last episode.
We have some activities planned to ensure that your vacation will be the dopest, coldest spring break. All right, here's MG, everybody.
Nah, you should never do that again.
Leave you triggered. If your answer to any of these questions is
Oh, they're so cute. And Ralph is just a hater.
Can you look after him while I'm calling this trip with Dr. S? He's doing this little happy act thing, but it gets really weird around holidays. Well, his family, they never invite him home.
Yeah, and that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm guessing we're gonna go into MG storyline this episode, or Landon.
The love of his life. Oh yeah, everybody knows. Yeah, them too. They know.
I love Ralph and Caleb interaction. They need to have more of this.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You died and then became a vampire, and then your dad just ghosted you?
Pretty much. I hear from like he's busy. Either way, we don't talk.
Well, then maybe you should.
Or maybe some things are better left unsaid, right, Land?
I'm not gonna lie, Ralph has a good point. Ralph is the best person to talk to in this show, honestly. He always has good points.
What? Did you find my boy?
And did you follow my boy? I love Caleb, honestly. Caleb is just a funny character.
Penelope Park aided them in a cloaking spell before she left for break.
Said it was a gift for dumping Lizzie on her birthday.
Wait, what? She don't even care about Lizzie, honestly. Oh, she cloaked them so nobody can find them. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse.
Monster.
Damn, so Monster got Landon and MG. Ooh, what's gonna be the monster this episode?
Thing this school has to a psychiatrist, my responsibility is to him and to you. You and I talked a lot about triggers rooted in trauma.
I don't need a therapist right now, Emma. I need answers.
And you'll get them when I do, causing the least amount of harm to Raphael as possible.
Damn, son. She's determined to find Landon, honestly. I don't blame her, but you can see that she truly cares about Landon.
I wasn't expecting you.
Spring break?
Yes, I know, but I thought we agreed it would be best for you to stay on campus.
Oh, so his mom does know he's a vampire. So is his dad dead, or she never told his dad about him being a vampire?
Your father doesn't want to see you. His faith is everything to him, and you know.
Did she even tell his dad that he's alive, or or she told him that he was dead? She clearly didn't tell him that he was alive, because the world thinks he's dead, so she didn't tell him. And mom is shady as heck.
My son showing up yesterday.
Well, actually, we're here because he never returned to school. He's gone missing, and
Why is she concerned? She's a horrible mother, honestly. She didn't care about her son when he showed up at your footsteps, and now all of a sudden you're gonna care about him because he's missing. Nah, she's a horrible mom.
Recipe from my mom's side, the Crescent Pack. Because they could control their turns at will, they had access to both sides of their minds.
Well, that's useful. At least Hope has a plan.
Something! Hope, I said no. And I'm not gonna let...
I'm sorry, Emma. But Hope's right.
Hey, I love Ralph, bro. He'd do anything for his brother, honestly.
I mean, just look at him.
You just take it from somebody that's been kept in the dark his whole life. At least he knows the truth.
And some truth hurts.
I ain't gonna lie. Ralph and Landon has both a good point. He shouldn't have, Landon is kind of wrong because he shouldn't have gotten himself involved with MG's business and family business. But at the same time, I know he's doing it out of a good purpose, because he never experienced that family life, and he doesn't want to take that away from MG.
Sermon that went viral. A sermon about how he would give anything to have you back. It is one thing to cut you out of his life. It is another thing to use your memory to get votes.
Nah, that's a horrible father too. You can't be, if he does know, that means he's a horrible father. But if he doesn't know, I kind of understand, because his mom is lying. His mom is probably lying to his dad.
good Lord. My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
It's me.
All right, so his mom definitely didn't tell him that Milton was alive. So she's a horrible mom.
Don't you love me anymore?
My boy. My beautiful boy. I prayed and prayed, and the good Lord brought you back.
So I'm guessing he doesn't know about supernatural, just like his mom. So he's kept in the dark. So not only she's a horrible mom, she's a horrible wife. But I want to see a reason why did she do all of this?
You have been avoiding all week. And hey, look at that. I have the key to the padlock, so we're having it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on.
What?
Look. We both know you have feelings for Hope.
Yeah, I knew Landon knew about that. He is smart, bro. He picks up everything, honestly.
Feelings, it don't matter. Because I would never act on them. I would never.
I know. Of course I know that.
I ain't gonna lie. He's a good brother. Ralph is a good brother, bro. They're both a good brother.
What did you see? What did you see? Where are you running from?
I don't know.
Ruff, whatever you saw is what made you like this. Did the monster hurt Landon? Is Landon okay, Ruff?
What happened to Landon? Did Landon got kidnapped by the monster or something? And where's MG? What happened to MG? Is he still with his dad?
MG's mother enrolled him in the Salvatore school without his father knowing that he was still alive. She didn't think his dad could handle the fact that MG was a vampire. Our arrangement was to keep that a secret.
Oh, so that was the reason. It makes sense, but and mom is still shady, honestly.
Beast horns and devil's tongue.
What the hell is wrong with him? He's delusional, which means only one thing. He's been bitten.
He's a vampire. What do you do with the biting?
By a werewolf.
Raphael. He said he saw a monster. He is the damn monster.
Wait, what? I don't think Ralph did it, honestly. I don't think he would bite Landon. I think something else did it.
Shout it out to the rooftops. My boy is back. By the grace of God.
Seemed like his dad really cared about him.
I'm sorry.
Dear God.
Look, it's okay. It's okay. I'm working on controlling it. There's the school that I go to, and
Almighty Jesus.
Get out of here!
Understand why his dad is acting like this? Because he believes in God, but at the same time, you shouldn't judge your son, honestly. Like, I don't believe that he would judge his son because of that. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense. So, good writing on the show's part, I guess.
My son is dead.
Damn, that's some tough words to say to your own son.
the boy who sat here and watched you practice your sermons. The boy who still has a lot of good to do.
Honestly, this is a great scene from the actor that plays MG.
Oh my god.
I beg you.
What?
This is all my Ralph, I'm so sorry.
Sorry? What are you sorry for? He's the one that should be sorry. He's the fool that bit you.
I'm sorry to say, I love Caleb, but Ralph would smoke him. Ralph would smoke Caleb any day. I'm sorry to say that, but Ralph would smoke Caleb.
No, this is all your fault. You made me come here. You rang that doorbell. You showed me that paper, and you put all your crap on me.
Wait, get me out of these chains.
MG, I'm sorry. What happened?
I'm not liking MG right now. I understand Landon shouldn't have got involved into his business, but damn, MG, like, relax. Like, I was cheering you on this episode. It just immediately made me dislike you. You shouldn't be doing that to your friends. Oh, nah. Damn, son. There's no way he's dead, bro. There's no way. He can't be dead. Damn, son. There's no way Landon is dead. He can't be.
Just give her a minute.
What if she won't?
She will. She will.
I think, damn, son. The look on Hope's face, I just feel it for Hope right now. At least she doing the right thing, honestly. She don't want to lose anybody else, so it makes sense. Damn, son. I feel it for Rav too, because he lost his brother. This is a perfect music they've played for this scene, honestly. I really feel it. I really feel it for both Hope and Landon. Hope and Ralph. Damn, son. So are they gonna be together now? Since Landon is dead?
Look, MG, being a vampire, it ain't everything I say it is.
That's some great character growth from Caleb. I mean, you can tell that his character really have changed, because in the first episode he was all about like vampires are better than everybody else, but now he's a really changed person.
Black and white like that. Maybe they'll come around. Maybe they won't. But hear this, brother. I'm your family now.
As he should be. As he should be. I'm guessing since Landon is gone, it's gonna focus on MG and Caleb bromance now instead of like Raphael and Landon. But damn, so I don't want Landon to be dead. We didn't even find out if he's supernatural or not.
Ralph.
I'm sorry, but Caleb cannot hang with my son Ralph, bro. And damn, son, this music really is perfect for this scene.
Am I still delusional, or do you see this?
Are we gonna find out what he is now? Hey.
What's going on?
You ever heard of the legend of the Phoenix?
Hey, my son Landon is back. So wait, he's a Phoenix? Oh, that's cool. That's dope. That's dope. Alright guys, that was another episode of Legacies. Honestly, this episode was kind of like the last in the beginning, but finding out more about MG's storyline and seeing what Landon is kind of bump it up a little bit higher than that episode that we had before. But where to begin? I'm just hyped that Landon is back, but basically this episode picked up from the last episode, but it was just reversed. It showed the perspective of MG, Raph, and Landon perspective, like what went down when everybody else was fighting the mummy. And basically they went off on a mini adventure, went to go visit MG's mom and dad, and realized that basically MG's mom was being shady. His dad thought he was dead the whole time, and his mom straight up just didn't tell his dad about MG at all. So but her reason was because like his dad couldn't handle MG being a vampire, which turned out was correct by the end of the episode, because he couldn't really handle MG being a vampire. He thought he was a demon. And then we've been wondering who was the monster this whole episode, only to realize that MG was the monster because he went full Ripper mode and straight up killed Landon. And basically it was just a mystery episode, trying to figure out what happened that night and what happened to Landon, what happened to MG. And it was a pretty good episode to keep the viewers hooked, honestly. And we straight up found out that my boy Landon is a Phoenix. That's what's up. Like, I wonder what kind of powers does he have? Does he have fire powers? Does that mean he can't die? Every time he dies, he always come back? Because I know that Phoenix mean like death and something to do with death and resurrection. So does that mean like he cannot die at all? And also, like, I know from Harry Potter, like Phoenix, when they cry, like they can heal people, and we never seen Landon cry in the show. So does that mean like something's gonna happen to either Ralph or Hope in like an episode, and he's gonna cry and probably heal them? In overall, this episode was pretty okay, honestly. I was gonna say that it was gonna be boring if they actually killed Landon off, but it was uh, actually it would have been ballsy for them to kill Landon off. But at the same time, I didn't really want to see Landon to go because he's honestly my favorite character on the show right now. But if I should give this episode a rating, I would probably give it like probably an 8 out of 10 because it was honestly entertaining to find out what happened between Ralph, MT, and Landon, the mystery of that, and the payoff was actually good. Finding out Landon was a phoenix, I just want to see what kind of powers he has. We know that when he dies, he probably will come back, but and I want to find out if he's the only phoenix because it seems for now he's the only phoenix, just like Hope is the only tribrid. So it kind of makes sense they're together now because he's the only tribrid and he's the only phoenix. So they're kind of one of a kind. So that seems a pretty cute, honestly. But that was my overall reaction to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.